So what I'm about to complain about here is a consistent design choice that's been made by Motorola on their Android phones. Now Motorola usually gets high marks for making their phones close to Google stock, so maybe this is actually Google's stupid choice, but I can't imagine that Google will really do something this stupid. Alright, let's look at an example setting here, the display tab, and it brings us to this half full screen with some admittedly useful display settings. But then if we want to change anything else, we have to click on this advanced drop down. And you can see there's actually some really important stuff under there. How stupid is that? And it doesn't even fill the screen. What in the world, what benefit is there to hiding useful stuff behind a drop down like that? It just adds extra clicks and makes it hard to find things. Now this is an older Motorola phone. Let's see if they've gotten better in a more recent one. Now this is a Motorola stylus released in 2022, I believe, or maybe 2021. And here's the display settings, and again, half of the screen is just left empty. Some of the default choices are pretty useful, but some of them are really extra, like styles. What the heck does that do? Pointless. We tap on advanced, we see that there's some pretty important stuff down here that they've decided to hide where it's harder to get to. Just completely stupid. Now this time at least, the amount of things that there are to set is larger than what will fit on the screen. But again, what's the point of having a expanding drop-down list? This is what scrolling is for, people. Now let's compare this to Samsung, who is known for making crappy designs that totally subvert the Google way of doing things. And note there's a trademark surrounding some of what I just said there. Now here's a recent Samsung phone, I believe released in 2022. So recent that they're still updating at least. And here's how they show the display settings. So we've got, it's a little hard to see there, but a little bit of grouping between the different elements of the display by putting them on sort of different background, and absolutely no expanding options. It's all just scrolling. And then they even add some extra stuff down here about things you might be looking for that could be in different places. This is great. Such an improvement over the stupid Motorola design. Just for context, let's put those side by side. Look at how Samsung actually puts grouping around different things so you can tell what might go together, whereas Motorola just gives us a totally flat design. Much, much better, Samsung. Thank you for actually caring about your users.